Family, what's going on? How y'all day been? I know a lot of y'all probably doing last minute shopping, but not me. What's y'all plans for the holiday? I know some of y'all probably hosting. Some of y'all probably going over relatives' house or, you know, something like that. What y'all got planned? We about to do some serious eating though, right? I know we about to get it in on the eating. That's all I've been hearing people talk about. I was at the gym earlier working out, and I was hearing people say getting ready for cheat day and getting ready for the dessert, and I know a few people that's supposed to be barbecuing too. Now that sound real good. To me, actually, that sound better than the traditional food. I'm kind of over the traditional food to tell y'all the truth. I guess I didn't hear this so many times. And then, like I say, they got soul food places out here wherever we stay at, and we can get the the traditional food all throughout the year. Raphael, what up, though? I guess this is perfect timing. I just decided to pop on here, Raphael, for about 30 minutes. That way everybody can kind of go back to doing whatever it is they doing, like 30 minutes. I'm at a different spot than I usually be at, but it's still daylight. It's getting dark, but it's still daylight. So by the time I finish this live in 30 minutes, it'll be all good anyway. But yeah, what you got up for the holiday, Raphael? You hosting? You gonna have your kids and the grandkids over, or you going to somebody's house? But yeah, the good thing about it, the weather ain't that bad. I mean, you can stand outside and talk. Always say if you can stand outside and talk, it ain't that cold out. So even if it's a little cold, it ain't that cold. Cause y'all know when it's cold, we ain't standing outside talking. We gonna be in the heat talking. I'm going over my niece's house. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess they cooking up a bunch of stuff, huh? Desserts and all. So you probably making room. You probably making room for the festivities and stuff tomorrow, huh? I was at the gym working out earlier. They closed earlier. Actually, they closed at 2 o'clock. It was actually a few people going in there. I caught one of the guys that was going in there because I left out of there like 1:52. So it was like 8 minutes left. And you could tell the guy ain't know. I said, "You about to go in there, bro?" He was like, yeah. I say, "Well, just so you know, I mean, they closed at 2. So unless he was about to do some Superman type of workout, that ain't enough time. Now maybe if it was 30 minutes, of course, ain't no maybe. If it was 30 minutes, yeah, I can get a hell of a pump. I can get a actual insane workout in 30 minutes. If I got 15 or 20 minutes and a place about to close, I can get a nice workout. I'm talking about my pump is gonna be as if I've been in there for an hour, because that just means you don't have time to be resting. You kind of got to go right to it and get that blow going and get that pump going and get right back to it, and next thing you know, you up out of here. Good workout. So give me 15 minutes, 20 minutes if I'm pushing it, but 30 minutes is more than enough for me to do some serious damage in the gym. I'm gonna work out early tomorrow. Oh, okay, yeah. And tomorrow I'll be the complete opposite. Tomorrow I'm gonna just be chilling. So tomorrow I ain't gonna do no type of workout. That's why I was in there today. And actually, I was debating if I was gonna go in there today. But then I'm like, well, if I'm going to today, I'll be in there Thursday. So let me go ahead and go today just in case Thursday I just want to walk. You know what I'm saying? So technically I'm good. I'm good. So even if I don't go to the gym Thursday, because I'm not going in there tomorrow, I'm not walking or nothing tomorrow. I already done my thing earlier. So Thursday, I can still chill if I wanted to too, but also um I can work out, which is I probably won't. I'll probably just walk. But other than that, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is going down. So yep. So even if I take Wednesday, Thursday off, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is going down. Yep. What you working on tomorrow, Raphael? What type of workout you doing? Man, I was at the market earlier, grabbing my nutrition stuff and whatever. Actually, it was crowded, but it wasn't as crowded as I thought. The parking lot was on swole. Like, I thought the inside of the market was gonna be way worse. But I actually grabbed the few items I had to grab and went straight to the register. Like, I was purchasing my stuff, and like, it really was just one person in front of me. But the person that was ringing them up said they was 16, and the person who the customer was like, they had beer and all this other type stuff. So the 6-year-old was like, well, actually, since I'm only 16, I can't even ring this up. So technically, I didn't even have to wait for them because they had to go to the next line so an adult can ring their stuff up or whatever. So I was next for the 16-year-old register. I just had my healthy stuff. So pretty much I was in and out. Already knew what I was getting. I ain't had to go down each aisle. I only had to grab like 4 different things. So I was right to it. So I was in a market probably 5 minutes, literally. And I was up out of there, happy. But a lot of people doing last minute shopping. It's either back or legs tomorrow. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Back or legs. Either way, it sounds good. Yep. Man, I just got done from eating too, Raphael. My day is actually over with, man. That's why now yesterday, I had said I was gonna get on live yesterday, but it would have been pushing it. Like, I'm like, I ain't really gotta do this, because I was on there day before, which I don't have a set schedule with, the times and days when I go on live. I just go on there as much as possible throughout the week, especially since I'm trying to reset the channel and have the algorithm send my stuff out. So I just been on it. But anyway, yeah, it was too much going on yesterday. I'm like, no, I can push the live towards today, because I knew pretty much today I didn't really have too much going on. Just go to the gym, bend a couple of corners. That's pretty much all I done today, which was more than enough because I'd be busy as hell all the damn time. But it was straight today, and then tomorrow is pretty much just relaxing. Just relaxing. But I'm gonna be I'm always working on something, so I'll probably be productive, here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like here and there, just pressing some buttons on the laptop or either on my phone, figuring out some other stuff, taking a few notes. But I don't have to do no type of lifting or nothing like that tomorrow. So, yep. But yeah, say you about to be around the family tomorrow, huh, Raphael? That's what's up, man. That's what's up. It's good that one thing I actually do love about the holidays is the fact that I can say that I made it to see another one. Yep. I can honestly say that I made it to see another one. It ain't here yet because stuff can happen, and stuff is happening with people who was this close to seeing another Christmas. It's EMS somewhere now and police somewhere. I was seeing police out earlier. But I'm just saying, like, I know I'm gonna see tomorrow. Put it like that. But it's just, it's just a blessing, man, just to see another, just another day in general. But since tomorrow happened to be Christmas, it's just a blessing to see another Christmas, since that's what tomorrow is. But yeah, so I'm just thankful, man. Usually around this time, since it's like the end of the year, because we only got one more week left, 7 days. That ain't nothing. So always be in real deep thought around this time of year, because I backtracked the whole year, figure out where I went wrong, what I need to work on. That's pretty much that last quarter of the year. And I put it together. Put it together with no regrets. Standing on my own 2 feet. I'm the same way seeing another Christmas day. Yeah. Just like when New Year's comes, same thing. Like, I'm just happy to see another one. That's how I feel about each day. But since these holidays got a title to it, I just add the title to it. I'm happy to see another Christmas. I'm happy to see another New Year's. I'm happy to see another Father's Day. I'm happy to see another Labor Day, stuff like that. Yep. And it's crazy what type of stuff is happening. Like right now while I'm on live, it's crazy how much stuff is going on right now while I'm on live, and gonna continue to go on and come up or slash happen by tomorrow or before tomorrow. So just in, I don't know, what time is it, 4 something? So just in a 6 hour period, 7-8 hour period, before people were just up tomorrow celebrating Christmas, whatever, ain't no telling what type of stuff gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Just out here in the world. You know what I'm saying? Around the world. Like, crazy. Somebody car probably get taken. Somebody this, somebody that. And of course good stuff too, but man, it's amazing just what all types of stuff can happen quick. It just, life flash right before your eyes, man. That's why I never say it can't happen to me. I just stay out the way to where I can say it won't happen to me. Pretty much, I just increase the chances of it not happening. That's a good way to do it, by not being in the way. Yep, it's getting darker and darker. It's probably gonna be dark in about 15 minutes. I'll be ending the live around that time though. But yeah, Raphael, man, just thankful to see another one, man. Thankful to see another one. Yep. Thankful to see another one. It was a lot of people at the gym. I heard before I got there it was super packed, which I can imagine, because everybody and their mama wanted to get in and get out. You know what I'm saying? Get it out the way. But it was still a nice crowd when I was there, to where now it kind of reminded me of the market, because even though the parking lot was insane, I had to park way over there somewhere. Once I got in there, it was a nice crowd, just like the market, people everywhere. But I was able to go to what I was working out. Like, a bench was available, a bench or two, or, you know what I'm saying? I was able to get to everything that I wanted to get to. So it's like the market and the gym was the exact same when it came to getting in and getting out, which was a blessing. So actually, I'm glad I went today. Now, you already know it's going to be the complete opposite come Thursday and probably Friday, because people are going to be sitting back. It's a day or two after the holiday. You're going to have those focused, disciplined people up in there, because they want to burn off whatever they done ate as soon as possible. So they going to be in there the very next day when the gym open, which is Thursday. But most of the people that was in there today, yeah, they might not be in there until the weekend or Monday. So I'd say probably only half of them gonna show up. because it take a lot of discipline to go in that gym. And after the holiday, that's when people be kind of lazy, especially if they've already been off for 3, 4 days, and they ain't gotta just say if they was off today, they ain't gotta show back up to Monday, because some of them got it like that. Man, they like, man, I ain't moving, I'm chilling. That job be working the shit out of me. So they like, shit, I'm chilling. I just, turn up, you know, um, the first weekday, which is Monday. So, but yeah, man, I'm just thankful, man. I'm motivating myself even more. Um, Certain stuff I'm definitely not dealing with come next year. I'm not dealing with it now, but next year I'm putting my foot even more down. Because I consider myself getting better out here in life. So all I want is that same energy around me. That's all I want is the same energy around me. So if a person ain't got that much care, yeah, that helped a little bit. But yeah, I'm glad it ain't cold out here though. I think we actually been doing pretty good. Y'all weather probably been similar to ours. Because our weather don't be too far apart as far as Ohio and Michigan, since it's that close together. Um, it's straight here. Yesterday it was snowing and raining, and it was getting a little icy here and there, but I mean that ain't last long. I mean we woke up to just a wet ground. Like it was a few cars that had a little snow, little something on their windows or whatever, but most of them cars was cars that were just already sitting. People don't really move them like that. But we woke up to like wet ground as if it just rained. So I think we've been doing pretty good, and it's about to go into January. Which I mean, don't get me wrong, January and February is the worst months of the winter, but I'm not complaining about what's going on now. So, what's the weather like there? Cause here is let me see. Where's this phone? What's your weather like, Raphael? Let me see what this weather like here. Let me see if I can take a guess. I'm gonna say 30. I actually kind of remember something from yesterday. I just know they said it was gonna be 6 degrees warmer than yesterday, today. So I don't know, probably about 32. Let me see. Detroit weather. And then it could be the wind, because the wind makes stuff. Oh, it already popped up. I was close. I ain't even have to. I knew it was up there. Look. Yeah, y'all's about the same. 36 degrees. Yeah, so y'all straight too. Yep. We definitely can't complain about that, right? The wind is really what be making a difference. Cause let me click on the wind. No, 6 miles an hour. See, yeah, that ain't the wind is 6 miles an hour. Let's say light. Today's high, 6 miles an hour for the wind. Yeah, we good. Which is definitely good for people that's out here doing a holiday shopping. Cause when the weather like this, it might be crowded, it might be busy. You might get a little irritated. But try adding freezing cold on top of that. So I'd rather deal with the other stuff, long lines and all that, than to be thinking about getting in and out the damn car and it's freezing. You shaking, you like, man, we gotta go in here. How long is there's people everywhere? Like that's something extra to add on to it. So that'll help me have just a little bit more patience. Cause when it's cold, man, and that wind is up, telling you, man, that'll change your whole energy. Yep, 36 degrees. Matter of fact, let me look at the 10 day. I'm just curious now. Oh man, we y'all's more than likely the same thing. Look, we actually good. Look at this. 40s, 30s. Hopefully you can see it good. Yeah, so we averaging in at 40 degrees. We got a 230. We got two 30 some degree day, but we averaging in at 40 degrees, which is good. Monday it's supposed to be 47. Saturday and Sunday of this week, it's supposed to be 54. Yeah, it's supposed to be 54 Saturday and Sunday. Yep. I see the rain. I don't know if that's supposed to be. No, that's rain because I see a snow symbol. Yeah, so I can deal with the rain. I can even deal with the snow as long as the roads are straight. But yeah, so we ain't looking too bad, man. I guess we doing pretty good, Raphael. Yeah, we in there. 39 degrees here in Cleveland. Yeah, we can't complain. We definitely can't complain about that, man. It was just freezing here. What was that, a week ago? Y'all's probably about the same. Like it was freezing. They had posted a warning thing. They closed the schools. It was about a week ago. I think it was like this week, last week around this time. They closed the schools and everything, man. It was freezing, man. It was freezing. When I say freezing, like I say, if you can stand outside and talk, it ain't cold or too cold, and it definitely ain't freezing. When it's freezing, you moving quick going wherever you going into, and you moving quick wherever you coming out of, going back into whether it's your car or wherever you going. People don't be playing when it's freezing. I know I don't. I ain't got time to kick it. You better holler at me when I'm inside the gas station. You better holler at me when we inside of my house. Because once that door open, we on the porch. All right, cuz, I'll holler at you. Let me know when you make it home. You know what I'm saying? All right, Unc, I'll holler at you. I'm saying that while I'm shutting the door because I done already dapped you up everything before I open the door. We ain't trying to let the heat out or nothing. Like, all right, love you. All right, bam. All right, whatever you saying, I'm saying the same thing while I'm letting the door close because it's fucking freezing out there. But yeah, but yeah, man, I just feel blessed, man. I got peace of mind. Ain't nobody bugging me. Ain't nobody out here looking for me because I messed over them. Like, people just got to be thankful of all the stuff that they do got instead of focusing in on what they don't have. Focus in on what you have. You got heat, you got hot water, you got clothes, you got food, you got shoes on your feet. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. That's a lot. There's always more to add to it, but just be thankful even if you just got the bare minimum. And if you got more than the bare minimum, that's a plus. Work on the other stuff and build up. If you don't have more than bare minimum, just work on yourself. Don't point the finger at nobody else. Just work on yourself. I get up and just get to it, man. Like I say, tomorrow I'm gonna be working on some stuff. Yep. We just gotta get up and get to it. And it usually work out good for me. I ain't about to be out here begging people. I'm posted up at this gas station. I be up here a lot. Sometimes I pull to the side, eat. If I'm out here working and grinding, I just want somewhere to pull up and people watch, and you know what I'm saying? People pulling up now, getting gas. I see a lady. I don't know if she just left some Christmas party or what, or about to drop somebody some gifts off. But I see her with some Christmas bags, you know. So ain't no telling where she going. Or maybe she just left a gift shop or something. But yeah, we just got to be self-motivated and continue to get ourselves to that next level. Our workout goals need to get stronger next year. Our health goals. So if people trying to pull back from the added sugars, well, we got to get serious. We got to get more serious with that. If you're trying to pull back from the fast food, get more serious. Do whatever you got to do to help you reach your goal and to create a system that work and that's good for you. Nobody else. As long as you see the results and this system is working for you, because the last thing we want is a strict system knowing that we can't handle it. In due time, maybe down the line, you can get better with it and you can start incorporating more discipline into it. But right now, maybe your thing would be, all right, well, I'm still doing this and that, but I'm not doing it nowhere near the way I used to do it. So even if it's bad, it used to be bad. So pat yourself on the back and just be thankful that you ain't doing it nowhere near as bad as you used to do it. So that's my thing. Well, you got to celebrate those little wins. So our fitness goals, our finance goals, family goals, stop messing with certain people goals, everything, a new side hustle, a new job, like, yeah, that's where we at with it. We not here to go through life to settle. It's too short. You be on your last breath and you sitting back thinking like, man, my life sucked. I lived it for everybody else except for myself. I'm not going out like that. I don't know who is, but not me. I'm not going out like that. Nah. Nope. So that's all we got to do, Raphael. We just got to keep going and be focused, man. It's working for me. It's never working at the level and rate that I want it to, but that's anybody. But you stay focused, and it's called delayed gratification. It's going to happen as long as we focus and we got our eyes on the prize. That's all that matters. Yep. That's all that matters. What's been going on down there in Cleveland, Raphael? Anything new and exciting? Any new law got passed or what? Like what's going on down there in Cleveland? It's been so long since I've been in Ohio, man. I can't even remember the last time I was there. It's been a long time. Yeah, but what's going on down there in Cleveland, man? They doing a lot of building down there. What they got? A lot of building construction going on. What's going on? What's new? What's going on? Because I know that the area you stay in, you probably can. I'm guessing you can get to the average thing that you're trying to get to because it ain't too far from you. But yeah, because I know they doing a lot of building here in the city. There's a lot of building going on, man. A lot. Especially like midtown, downtown area. A lot of building going on. Yep. Because once you step into midtown, and like this midtown, of course, the inner city start getting more hood, ghetto-ish, and you start seeing the stuff that you wouldn't want to see if you was a tourist. Put it like that. So from midtown on back towards downtown, of course, they make sure all that stuff is cleaned up real good. All the stores, the gas stations is the best gas stations because it's where more of a middle class, upper class type people will pull up to. So they don't want the beggars and the homeless people showing in the midtown / downtown area. They pushing that further up towards like the inner city part that's outside of the tourist area. They don't want tourists seeing that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want people coming in town seeing a Lions play or the Pistons play or whatever, and you seeing all this activity. Because the midtown and downtown, that's where the people will be staying at, Airbnb or at least hanging out at. So they make sure that those areas is lit up. All the bars, all the gas stations, the banks, the FedEx, like they got all that stuff situated in those areas. That way you don't have to come and get caught up in something crazy. You don't have to worry about nobody begging you or somebody about to take something from you. You know, so they make sure all that's nice. Nothing really but the same stuff like building, crime, begging, police presence, and shopping, hustle, and bust. Oh yeah, yeah. So, yep. But yeah, man, it's You ever went to one of those You ever went back to one of your old neighborhoods, Raphael, and you're like, man, I grew up over here. But it's usually most old neighborhoods, it don't look the same as far as um they just don't look the same. Even if they got new stuff around it here and there, it just most old neighborhoods we grew up in is worse. Like you can see blocks over the neighborhood was full of houses when we was over there, but then that era of people having a little bad habits, smoking and shooting this in their arm and all this, you know what I'm saying. But you go to your old neighborhoods, you're like, dang, I remember when this was right. And then y'all might have moved from over there because your parents saw it was getting worse and it was still looking decent. But then, as you got older, sometime if you in the area or you nearby, you go down that street just on purpose and you like, that's my old house. Like you can see 2 blocks over, there's so many houses missing. You know what I'm saying? There's so many houses missing, you can see 2 blocks over. It's a neighborhood that I grew up in. I used to love. And that's the only neighborhood when I'm in that area. Not all the time, but a blue moon. I'm like, man, that's where we used to stay. My best friend used to stay across the street. Yeah, man. Most of it don't even look and we ain't even talk about the busy street part. Usually the busy street part, they done rebuilt stuff. They got new restaurants, gas station remodel, and they got a Family Dollar over here, a Kroger over. We talk about like the actual neighborhood, like our actual residential street. Like if it was bad, more than likely, it's worse. It's even more ghetto. It's even more hood. I love my old neighborhood still. I smile every time. Yeah, I be smiling when I be over there at mine, man. When I do just choose to go down there. Because I'm always in the area a lot. But it just sometimes, in order for me to, well, not sometimes, but in order for me to get to my actual residential street where I grew up at, I got to do a detour from the main street. And a lot of times I don't be having time because I be doing other stuff. But I'm like, man, this is the house I grew up in. My best friend stayed across the street. And then I just get to going because usually I just go like, dang, my elementary school is still standing. Literally, my elementary school is still standing. They call it something else now. They got all these academies and preparatory and all this stuff they change it to. My elementary school is still there. Middle school is still there. The last time I checked a few years ago, but it wasn't active. Oh, and high school, of course, that's still there because I went to high school on the other side of town. That's when we moved. But man, I'm like, man, I remember the chicks I had crush on. I remember when we used to build our basketball rims, throw the football. It was a few vacant lots, and we used to play football actually right next to my house. We had a 2-family flat, but we had the whole unit upstairs and down. It was the whole place is ours, and we had a lot right next to our house, and then a big lot that was on the corner because we had a store that burnt down. I remember that too when that store, because I woke up to hearing fire truck sirens, and when I think back on it, I think that was You know, they done probably a job on it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, Raphael? I think they done a job on it, so they can, I don't know, relocate or whatever. Some was off, but yeah, they was people was going in there, like a few days later, taking whatever wasn't burnt. I'm like, well, it can't be too much stuff left. Like, even if it is, it's smoke damage. But yeah, my old neighborhood, that's one of my old neighborhoods, but the main neighborhood that I grew up in. Other neighborhoods, I don't even care about visiting. I just ride past them. I don't even care to see the house. It ain't that serious. But this is the neighborhood that taught me game, my real friends. It taught me, you know, how to recognize fake energy. Because that's when you learn when you're a kid. Who your friends. This person always giving you some of their chips, let you ride their bike, you know, put you on the handlebars, go put air in your tire at the gas station. You know, that's you learn that young. And so when we visit those old neighborhoods, that's what we be feeling like. Man, my friends that stay across the street. We used to go to that store. And at this time, Raphael, we had black stores. It was 2 black stores in my neighborhood. That's what's so deep about that. It was 2 black stores in that neighborhood. 2 black owned stores in that neighborhood. My mama, you know, she was going through some hard times here and there, so she used to give us a note, and we used to take it to the store, and it might be milk, a pack of cigarettes on there for her, some bread, you know, some eggs, juice, maybe even some cookies, depending on if she had a sweet tooth or we just needed that favor. And you know, and you know, I just never forget those moments. So pretty much we was just getting it on credit. And sometime if my mama done it back to back and she hadn't paid back the other thing, which she was known for paying it back, it just, you know, I guess sometime every blue moon, she might have needed another favor on top of the other favor that she hadn't paid back yet, but she was gonna pay back. You know what I'm saying? That she would have been paying back. And sometimes the lady be like, well, your mama, she just had the credit, this and that. And there might be some people in line and she'll be like, just step to the side. And when she said step to the side, I knew she was gonna do the favor. And she was like, all right, go ahead and get the items. That meant a lot. That meant a lot, man. That meant a whole lot, Raphael. I'm telling you, man, because, you know, my mom was single parent, you know what I'm saying? My old dude, he was, you know, wherever he was at, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm out here doing my thing, young, making it happen, shoveling snow, cutting grass, helping people do stuff to make my money and getting a summer job and helping my moms with some stuff here and there. So, taking them notes, I'm like, man, I kind of hated doing it, but it had to be done. I'm like, dang, I gotta take this note up there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, I was back in them food stamp days before bridge card and all that. You know, I ain't had no problems going to get me some snacks with some food stamps. You couldn't tell me nothing. Some chips, some juice? Oh yeah, give me that. I'm out. Yep. But yeah, Raphael, man, I just wanted to come on here and chop it up for about 30 minutes real quick, man. Just to kind of add some added energy into the holiday. You know, just to be even more into the holiday spirit with some food for thought. You know, like I always say when we come on a live, it's the exchange of energy. And one thing we're gonna always do is get off the live with more energy. But I wish you and your family the best. Happy holidays. Make sure you like this live, of course. Always appreciate you coming on here, man. That means a lot to me. I'll see you on the next one, man. Take care, be safe, and don't eat too much.